What's up, guys? Here's my audience, and here we go. Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized, less stressed, and more confident, all from something that costs nothing and only takes 30 minutes a day. No expensive equipment, no complicated routines, just movement. Now imagine the opposite of waking up tired, stressed, and already feeling behind before your day even starts. The difference between those two scenarios often comes down to one simple habit: physical activity. Many students and adults today spend hours sitting in class, studying, working, or scrolling on their phones, or our daily routines are more sedentary than ever before. Because of this lifestyle, stress increases, energy levels drop, weight gains become more common, and the risk of long-term health problems rises. We weren't designed to sit all day, yet that's exactly what many of us do. Research from the Mayo Clinic and the World Health Organization shows that regular physical activity helps control weight, improve the mood, combat serious health conditions, and increase energy. Today I will explain why physical inactivity is a serious problem, how adding regular exercise to your daily life can solve it, and what could change if you make physical activity a priority. First, let's examine the problem. Physical inactivity increases the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. According to the World Health Organization, not getting enough physical activity is one of the leading risk factors for global mortality. That means millions of preventable deaths each year are linked to something as simple as not moving enough. Sitting for long periods slows down your metabolism, weakens your muscles, and negatively affects your cardiovascular system. But the issue isn't just physical. Lack of exercise also affects your mental health when we don't move our bodies. Stress builds up, anxiety becomes harder to manage, symptoms of depression can increase. The Mayo Clinic explains that exercise helps release endorphins, chemicals in the brain that act as natural mood lifters. Without regular activity, we miss out on one of the most effective natural ways to improve our mental well-being. Now that we understand the problem, let's talk about a solution. Health experts recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week. That breaks down to about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. 30 minutes is all. That's less time than most people spend scrolling through social media sitting or in one sitting. And the good news is that the physical activity doesn't mean you have to train for a marathon or spend hours in the gym lifting weights. It can be a brisk walk, jogging, cycling, dancing, or playing sports. You can walk your dog, play basketball with friends, or take a bike ride. The key is consistency. The Mayo Clinic outlines several benefits of regular exercise, including controlling your weight, boosting energy levels, and improving your sleep, and reducing the risk of chronic illness. The World Health Organization also emphasizes that regular movement strengthens your heart and your muscles, improves bone health, and enhances overall quality of life. So the solution isn't complicated. It's about building a manageable habit of intentional movement several days a week. But what would happen if you actually committed to this change? Imagine feeling more focused in class because your brain is getting better oxygen and blood flow. Imagine falling asleep faster at night and waking up feeling rested. Picture handling stressful situations more calmly because your body has a healthy outlet for tension. Now picture something even bigger, reducing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity later in life. Imagine building habits now that protect your health for decades and for your family's future. Think about the confidence that comes from feeling stronger and more capable in your own body. Physical activity doesn't change how you look. It changes how you feel, how you think, and how you function every day. It builds discipline and resilience. It improves both your physical and your mental health. Now that you can clearly see the benefits, let's talk about what you can do starting today. Physical inactivity poses a serious risk to our physical and mental health, but committing to and sticking with 30 minutes of activity a day can dramatically improve our lives. The science is clear, the benefits are proven. The only thing left is action. Starting this week, choose a form of exercise you actually enjoy and schedule 30 minutes out of your schedule only 5 days a week. Make it realistic. Make it enjoyable. Most importantly, make it consistent. Your future health is shaped by the choices you make today. And one of those simplest, most powerful choices you can make is to simply move. Thank you guys. Here's my crowd.